The father of an Army sergeant who allegedly killed 5 other soldiers at a stress treatment center in Iraq says his son wasn't a violent person, but military counselors, quote, broke him.
They overstressed him, they did it on purpose, and they left him. Yeah, with the threat that he was going to be washed out.
Officials say Sergeant John Russell had been referred to the military counseling clinic by his superiors, presumably because of concern over his mental state. Russell was finishing his 3rd tour of duty in Iraq. Dr. Mark Levy is a California psychiatrist who specializes in post-traumatic stress disorder.
He's lived in an environment where his life is in jeopardy unpredictably at any time, night or day, sleeping or awake. So that's the mindset.
Russell told reporters that his son was just weeks away from the end of his tour and he was trying to transition out of active duty. The 44-year-old soldier reportedly sent his wife an email recently saying he just had the worst 2 days of his life. Russell says his son, who worked as an electrician, couldn't cope with being harassed by those who were supposed to be evaluating him.
They didn't tell him after they got through, we're here for your benefit. We want to know that you're not going to go home and kill your wife or other people. Yeah.
A Pentagon official says the Army sergeant got into an argument with the clinic staff and was asked to leave. After he and his escort drove away, Russell allegedly took control of the escort's weapon, returned to the center, and opened fire. Now he's facing 5 murder charges and 1 count of aggravated assault. Dr. Levy says Russell may have been depressed or in a homicidal state of mind long before Monday's shootings.
Post-traumatic stress disorder is real. Everything that claims to be PTSD isn't, but when it is PTSD, it's as disabling as an amputation.
The military says it's examining whether the Army has enough resources in Iraq to deal with stress cases. Mike Gracia, The Associated Press.